wonder why. And today is going to be all about bad company. Now, let me just say this before I get started. Now, this bad company can be friends, family, um, spouse. It could be your spouse. You might be sleeping with the enemy, your boss, your coworkers. Nobody's exempt, okay? So I'm really excited to talk about this topic because a lot of phone calls that I get, a lot of people that I speak to, this is the case, and these are people that want to like elevate. I'm speaking to the people that are looking to elevate and that may be wondering why they're not elevating, like, well, what is it? What do I need to do? What is this? What is that? The questions that you have as to why you can't elevate. Like, I know I'm doing everything I can, but nothing's working. It's because you're keeping bad company. I'm telling you, this is so crazy. I'm telling you, listen, I'm able to speak to you guys because these things happen to me. The Most High, when He sees that you're looking to elevate, and He weighed the spirit, so He know what's really good with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't hide nothing from Him. And when He knows deep down inside that you are doing what you have to, but the only thing that you haven't done yet was got rid of the bad company, He will not land the entire blessing on your life because He don't want them to partake in it. He don't want them to tear it up, destroy it. You understand? Because this is another thing, and let me tell you this real quick. As we mature, men or women, we have to make friends with, intentionally, And what do I mean by that? I mean, we have to become friends with people and allow, or not just associates or whatever, let people in our life, period, that has something to lose. Because if you have all of these things built up and you have a lot to lose, but you're inviting people into your life that have nothing to lose, I mean, all they have is time to tear yours down then. So this is why I'm very specific about who I'm letting in my life. Now, I mean, keep it real. Let's keep it G for a minute. You understand? Was I always like that? No. I'm like, oh, you can see the good in everyone. Oh, they fine. Oh, they seem cool. And no. It's enough of that behavior. That is some shallow, immature mindset that's to have. You understand? So make friends, make relationship with intention, and let's get into it. I'm excited to do this one, y'all. I'm telling you, I really do hope you guys are edified, and let's just go. 1 Corinthians 15 and 33. Be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners. Evil company corrupts good habits. So this is what I say. Like, a lot of people that are out there, like I said, I'm talking to those that are looking to level up. Okay? Boss up. But you feel like you're stagnant. It's like it's something. Like I feel it near. I feel the blessing is near. And the Most High is so merciful as well because He will allow you to know that you're there, and He'll let some of the blessing leak out just to let you try to understand, like, okay, something. But a lot of people don't click on that. It's your friends, it's your spouse, it's that toxic family member that you are around. It's your toxic bestie that you call it. Like, that girl ain't your bestie. She don't like you. That girl don't like you. The first chance you get to stab in the back, she will. Your homeboy, don't trust him. So 1 Corinthians 15 and 33 said, be not deceived. Don't be deceived. Don't get played. Evil communications corrupt good manners. So listen, if you saying, "Oh, I'm not like this, but my homie is," listen. We have to remember that it is a spiritual battle, okay? Okay? You cannot have that type of energy around. It will begin to corrupt you. It will. It will. I don't care. And you think about it, like, okay, let's say you're around somebody that gossips, right? So you're around somebody that gossips, that's the spirit, of murmuring. But when that spirit jumps on you, because spirits do leap. So when that spirit leaps on you, it may not be a gossiping spirit on you. It may be a fornication spirit. You understand? Because these spirits work all type of mischief and wickedness. You understand? It's just not one for this and one for that. It's not like that. You understand? So it may affect this person a different way. That's why it's like your soul is like a sponge. Your spirit is like a sponge. You have to be very careful about who you are around and what communication and conversations that you have. You understand? Proverbs 13 and 20. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. Look around your squad and you tell me, are you the wisest person there? If that's the case, you need to get out of there. And let me tell you something. Yeah, Christ ministered to everybody, sinners and everything, but he was not parlaying with just any old body. It's a difference in speaking to somebody and trying to help somebody out of a situation than to constantly being around them, soaking up their energy, and they're soaking up yours, pouring into your spirit, and they're pouring into yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference. So that's the difference. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise. Get with some wise folks. You understand? People talking about the same stuff and it seems like time standing still with them. It's time to go. It's time to go. You ain't got to make no big announcement. You just growing. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to meet other people. That's why I think that slogan is so foolish. No new friends. But meantime, these same people that saying no new friends, they constantly getting stabbed in the back and betrayed by the old ones. What the? Proverbs 14 and 7. Go from the presence of a foolish man. Get out of that man's presence. People that are foolish and you're looking to elevate and in your mind, you're like, like, what is he doing? And you constantly find yourself like, leave that person alone. They're not equally yoked with you. It's only going to bring you down, destroy you, and corrupt your good habits. Go from the presence of a foolish man when thou perceiveth not in him the lips of knowledge. When you give somebody a chance, I get it. You want to give everybody a fair chance. I don't know about everybody, but you want to give a fair chance. Let's just say that. And you notice this person is foolish and he has no knowledge, and you try to talk to him, and or he has nothing to pour into you. It's time to get rid of that. It's time to stop that situation. You understand? And being patient is not being patient with what is foolish communication or foolish company. That is not going to help elevate you, because think about it. Like I said before, and like the scriptures always says, and it speaks life into you. Your tongue, whether it speaks life into you or death into you. Those are the only two options with the tongue. That's it. So either somebody is speaking life into you or death into you. Okay? Either they're speaking wisdom into you or foolishness. Which one is it? Proverbs 14 and 8. The wisdom of the prudent is to understand his way. So ask somebody, do they have goals? Do they have visions? Do they have a purpose? Ask these people, certain things like that. You have to try these spirits. You have to ask these questions. You understand? You have to ask these questions, because why? If you don't ask these questions, then you run the risk of doing what? Being deceived. But the folly of fools is deceit. So if they don't have a way, if they don't know which way they're going, if they don't understand their vision and their purpose or anything like that, and not trying to even discover it, that's the thing. because they may not know it, but if they're trying to discover it, then that's cool. You come up, you reach back, and you pull a brother up. That's just the way it go. You understand? Or sister up, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But if not, then they're going to be looking to destroy what you have to offer, what you got going on. They're not looking at you like, okay, I can grow with this person. No, they're looking at you like a lick, like, what can I get from this person? You understand? So you have to be very careful of the company you keep and the people that you call friends. I'm telling you, they be the ones that do it to you. 1 Corinthians 5:11. But now I have written unto you not to keep company if any man that is called a brother be a fornicator, or a covetous, or an idolater, or a railer, or a drunkard, or an extortioner. With such an one not to eat. So don't even hang out with people like that. You understand? Like, if you can't reach back in and help them out, and they don't want to change, and you see yourself going somewhere, and you have that anointing on you from the Most High to do a job and do His business, listen, you gotta leave that there. Some people you can't bring with you. You have to allow the Most High to come into their hearts, into their souls, and change them, and come into their minds, and you know what I'm saying? And situations come in their life to bring them back to the Most High. Sometimes you cannot do it. You just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the best thing you can do is pray for a person. Proverbs 22 and 24. Make no friendship with an angry man, and with a furious man thou shalt not go. Don't go with people that you know got an attitude. Don't go with the person that you know was on go all the time. Don't be around this person and have this person around your house and all of that stuff that he always popping off. He like a firecracker. You just never know what's going to piss him off. Don't have those type of people around, whether it's he or she, whether it's family, even a spouse. That's where these narcissistic relationships are coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people is angry. Like, you got to get away from them. And people try to make it seem like in a narcissistic relationship that they didn't know from the beginning that they was like that. Listen, narcissists, it be flaming flags around them. I mean, the signs be, hot, red hot. Last scripture, and I'm done. 1 John 4:1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirit whether they be of God, because many false prophets are going out into the world. Try the spirit. Don't just believe what people say. Don't just believe what people, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at their actions. This is what I do. When you see somebody, just put them on mute and just look at their actions. And you will see, because people show who they are. Believe them. That's what the problem is. A lot of times we see who they are and we just want to change people, or we want to feel like we can make them into something like we want them to be. You cannot change a man, ladies. He has to want to change for himself. Men will change for a woman that they want to be with, but you cannot change him. Focus on changing yourself. And when you change yourself, you attract better company. And yeah, there'll be bad apples in a bunch that try to come and be bold and bow-legged that come up in you, try to come up to you. But you're already in your stance. You already built on that solid foundation, which is Christ. So you already know, stay away from that spirit. I can't deal with that guy. You understand? So that's all I'm telling you guys. So that's all I have, you guys. I hope you were extremely edified. Remember to stay prayed up. Sin not. The kingdom is at hand. I'll see you in the next video.